Good morning, welcome to my Decorate With Me for Christmas vlog. I'm so excited. Controversially, I don't do a tree. I do just a garland on the fireplace and then different trinkets around the room. A tree just doesn't comfortably fit into my living room, and I hate the idea of my living room feeling discombobulated for like a month and a half. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not a tree gal, but I do a very extravagant garland, which requires 4 garlands to build it. So let's do that together. But first up, we're going to take Daphne to Saltwell Park, which is one of our favourite parks, and there is a little coffee stand that does the best rose hot chocolate. So I'm going to start the day with a wintry walk with Daphne on a rose hot chocolate. Then we'll come back. I did buy some bits from Primark and TK Maxx yesterday, so we'll do a quick what I bought yesterday. And then we'll get all the decks out of the loft and we'll decorate together, and I'm so excited. So if you've not got a cup of tea or a coffee or whatever your favourite drink is, grab that and let's have a lovely festive time together. Right now, I feel like all the lovely women I watch on here do this in a very aesthetically pleasing way, but because my loft hatch is really small, I can't put like lovely organised boxes in there, so it's all in bags. We're gonna have a dig through. I do 3 garlands all wrapped together to make it really full, and then berries go around it, so that will go along here. It comes up to about here, so I have to secure it on with cable ties, because those hooks, the adhesive hooks, just won't cut it for me. I'd love a longer garland. My auntie does like a long garland with ivy, and it looks incredible. But the dog will just knock it off all the time if I do a longer one, because she has like her water bowl on the fireplace, and I just know it will get completely knocked over. Also, I keep all of my faux plants out and I build them into the end of the garland, so it's going to get messy for a minute. Then we'll do the fun part. So my partner's going to stay, help me do the fun part, and then he's going to hang out with his friends. Thank God, because this is the kind of thing where I like peace, I like Dean Martin, and I just like to get on with it myself. But look at this gorgeous Christmas phone case that I got off TikTok shop for £2. It's got a Santa, a Christmas tree, and then this gorgeous little snowflake, £2. And then you can keep it around your wrist if you're like me and drop your phone all the time. So there we go. Every year I get to this point and I put it all up and I think, oh, it's not gone right this year. And by the end I'm like, it's a winter wonderland ton. So let's trust the process. Let's get the boring bit out of the way so I can kick him out the house and just spend some time alone with Dean Martin. Do you know what I mean? There's 3 garlands, 1, 2, 3. Kind of like weave those all together, like wrap them, and then put the berries on. Swapped to the She and Him Christmas album, Zoe Deschanel and M. Ward. If you like She and Him and you've never listened to M. Ward separately, do that. So we're secure. This is now secure. It's now for the fun part. Right, the garland is secured. I'm gonna sit down and go through quickly with you the things that I've bought this time around. We've been in this house for 4 years, so the only reason I've been shopping again is because I do have like missing pieces. This is in no way a sign that you need to go out and buy new stuff or the latest trends, because I don't even follow the latest trends. I am very traditional Christmas, always. Not like 80s traditional from my childhood, like early 1800s. That's the best way to describe the look that I like. So I think tartan, red berries, ribbons, foliage. I'm actually hoping to go foraging and build my own door swag this year out of branches. If you don't know what a swag is, because I only recently learned what it was called, rather than a wreath, it's like a bunch of leaves and berries that you hang upside down from the front door. So I want to actually forage one of those this year. So anyway, these are the bits that I got. This isn't about consumerism, it's about Christmas. The things that you've got work for you. You don't need to go out and buy anything. I just still have things that I need, and I just build year on year because I can't afford to buy it all in one go every year. So this is what I got this year. From TK Maxx, I got this, which is going to be on my coffee table, which is currently perched on. Excuse the disarray, by the way. As I say, I've only secured the garland, the rest of the decorating isn't done. That was $9.99 from TK Maxx. That'll come out year on year. It's timeless, it's classic, it's red berries. It's in a completely inoffensive pot. So that'll come out year after year. So that was from TK Maxx. And then I got just a couple of candles from TK Maxx. So I've got the classic Panettone. Is it Panettone or Panettone? I got that. It actually smells super similar to the coffee morning one that I adore from Habitat at Sainsbury's. It's vanilla-y, it's baked goodsy, really warming. So I got that, but I was a bit sad that that one wasn't in like a green, although I want my house to smell like that. I wanted it in a more festive jar. So then I went mad and got like the most festive one I could find. That one's DW Home, by the way, that one. This one is also DW Home, and it's balsam pine. It smells incredible. It's a bit like the Jo Malone eucalyptusy one that you can also get at Tesco, which is like my favourite. Not Tesco, you can also get it at Aldi, which is, it's one of like my favourite smells from Jo Malone. It smells a bit, if you ever used to use Vosine shampoo as a child, it smells a bit like that, and I can't tell you how much I love it. So that one's going to go on the coffee table because that one is super festive. And then that was it from TK Maxx. Primark, in fact, I'll do B&M first. B&M, I got these sleigh bells. Don't know if you can see, I'll show you in a bit anyway. I've got like candle sconces hung on the wall just over there. And I bought some gold bells last year, like, but very gold bells. And they just didn't feel right. But they're not going to waste. They are going to join a little Christmas wreath that I bought on the front door. But they just felt very gold against some of the decor in this living room. So we've got 2 sets of these at £6 each. Then I got, also from B&M, this is the little wreath. It just says Merry Christmas. It was £5. It's very, very Bobby basic. I don't normally go for things with writing on, but when it's Christmas and festive things, I love it. I don't care. I love everything festive. So that's going to go on with the sleigh bells hung down the back. I think I should have some spare red berries when the garland's finished. And then I've got these gorgeous red ribbons. So I'm just kind of gonna create my own garland until I go foraging for my swag, and then I'll rejig it all. But the sleigh bells will still work like within the swag. Does that make sense to you? It makes sense in my brain. There's things firing in my brain that make me say that that's gonna work. Look at this. So this £6 from B&M. I don't care what you say. I don't care what my mum says. I don't care what your mum says. B&M has the best cups. The best Christmas cups all year round. B&M has the best cups. I went to Marks and Spencer's, 2 different TK Maxx's, and Primark. No one has mugs as good as B&M. So I don't care what you say. How cute is that? It's got a lid. I don't really know what the lid is for. But it looks cute. I don't know what the lid is in aid of. They also have a Christmas tree version of this. That was £4, which, what a bargain. What a bargain. Oh, Sostrine Green, if you've ever been there, they had some nice cups. But again, not as nice as these. £3 for this Nordic Noel one. I think that's my favourite. I think that is my absolute favourite. Look how cosy that looks. So that's my favourite mug. That was £3. I'm going to use that all the time. I've got myself a, did I already tell you? I got a gingerbread latte from Greg's, just to keep me extra festive. Then, what's next? Oh yeah, Primark. I got this chenille throw in really classic, again, the just the classic red and gold tartan, red and gold, red and green tartan. This cushion is the reason that I went to Primark, okay? Sorry, what? How stunning is that? So that was the reason I went to Primark, and that was £10. £10. B&M also have some really lovely cushions. And then I've got this cushion, which is green on the back, red on the front. It says Merry Christmas. Very cute. It's got tassels. That was also £10 from Primark. And I got this little Christmas tree. I did want to start the road to like a little Christmas village with little pottery houses and stuff. But as I was spending, I was thinking, I really can't remember what I got last year, what I've got. So I wanted to get all my decor out, and then if I still feel like I want some other bits, then I can go and do that, but not until I've seen what I have, because otherwise you're just consuming for consuming's sake, aren't you? So I'm going to get everything up, and we'll do that together, then we'll do a little Christmas deck tour, and then beyond that we can decide what to do. And then I got girl dinner from M&S, so their pasta deal, they do like the fresh pesto with the butternut squash ravioli. So I've got that for my tea. And then I bought myself a cinnamon roll to sit down and have with a brew once this is done. So I'm super excited about that. So let's crack on, get these decks up. traditional. So I've even put tartan ribbon in this year. Got mushrooms, a hot air balloon, and then this is the actual sort of body off the garland. And then I've got this Merry Christmas and all these holly leaves up here. I've not done the rest of the room, only the garland, but that's it. It's like really, really traditional. Probably most traditional I've ever done, I think. I love this. Oh yes. I'm now kind of at that point where the garland's nice, but the rest of the room is trash. So I'm just gonna de-trash the room and then we'll style the sofa and the coffee table. I'll pop it on a time lapse, but yeah, I don't really think you want to clean with me, do you? I don't know, people like to do that actually. Do you know what? I say that like, I say that's not a thing that people want to, sorry, my camera's grumpy. That's better, isn't it? I say that like it's not a thing that people like to watch other people clean, because I literally, on my cleaning day, sit down with a cup of tea and watch someone else clean their house to get me motivated. So let's tidy this mess and then continue decorating. This is the reality of it, isn't it? I don't know how those other lovely ladies that I watch keep their Christmas decorating so aesthetic, because mine looks like an elf exploded all over my living room, and I'm going to be finding glitter everywhere until probably like November the 1st next year. Or not time lapse actually, because I prefer that thing, do you know, where I like cut bits out and then I move around. I think that's nicer, I'll do that. I was about to do that time lapse thing and then I wasn't actually even recording, so great stuff. Let's start now. Cosy sofa. One thing I will say is that I have another cushion that I got from Marks and Spencer's, which is green and red with a reindeer on it in like a jumper. That is still in the loft, so I'm gonna have to wait till my partner gets home to go and get that out of the loft, because our loft is so high that you have to like stand on the banister, and if I fall there will be no Christmas. My partner's like Tom Sandoval. If you watch Vanderpump Rules, you will get that joke, but he always has batteries in the cupboard. However, is it infuriating when these have a little screw in? I'm gonna be honest, trying to get that screw out of there nearly like ruined my Christmas spirit. It's stuff like that. Like, I'll be having like a joyful time and absolutely loving Christmas, and then I'll need to find a screwdriver to get out the world's smallest screw. And then I'm like, oh, no, I hate it. But anyway, I've done it. And I think I'm gonna string these down there just for a bit of like a glow in the evening. So we'll see what that looks like. I'm really annoyed that the other bag's in the loft, because I've got like a little house that I want to put on there. Like a little wooden house, which is really cute, that I wanted on the windowsill, but there must be one more bag in the loft, because like I say, I'm also missing my other Christmas cushion. but I'm not going to be able to get that until Sean gets home, which I'm assuming will be very late. He's helping his friend do some DIY. Literally just lives around the corner, but he's helping him do some DIY, but then they're having some beers, and then, yeah, so breakdown number 2. That's really naughty. Yeah, so they're having some beers and stuff, and when he goes round to this particular friend's house, it's always quite a late one, which is fine by me, but it just means I've got to wait for that other bag till tomorrow. I think I know people who are like, oh, they hate the partner going out and they really want them to come home and stuff. I'm not like that. I love my own company. I feel like I could be alone 70% of the time and be absolutely over the moon about it. Probably more than 70%, and that's including being at work. So, yeah, I love being alone. I can't wait to like have my dinner. Oh, I'll tell you what I started watching actually. So I've started reading Leanne Moriarty, just while I'm untangling these. I started reading Leanne, is it Leanne Moriarty, who wrote, if you've watched Perfect Couple, 9 Perfect Strangers and Big Little Lies, she's got a newish book out. I think it came out in September of this year, 2024. And it's about, well, it doesn't matter what it's about, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Go and look it up. It's called Here One Moment. It's Here One Moment. So I've started reading that book, and I'm loving that book so much that I finally watched 9 Perfect Strangers after putting it off for ages. And I'm really loving it. But once my decks are up, I think I wanted to sit and watch something cozy first. Something Christmassy and cozy, which I'm going to put on first after I've finished this. And then I'm going to finish that. But I'm going to want to sit in my Christmas lights. I'm going to want something Christmassy on for a bit. Maybe a Christmas episode of New Girl, like the Candy Cane Lane one, maybe. I'll be back in a minute. This is what I mean about how, like, when I watch other people do this, it's all like neat and tidy and really aesthetically pleasing. And mine is by the end, but during, I'm like a whirling dervish. Honestly, I put something down and then I can't find it. There's 3 TV remotes lost in here somewhere because I keep putting them down. So I hope this has still been cozy, even though I'm feeling mildly chaotic. I'll be back once this little bit, this is my nervy bee waiting to happen. Once that is sorted, I think then I will feel like I'm in a good place. So I'll go and do that, and I'll be back to style the coffee table. I've just done sleigh bells on the door. I thought it looked really sweet, a little bit different. There we go. Closure, this is still a mess. I ended up going back to the shop because I just loved the ribbon in the garland, but I only got one because I was going to fail. But actually, I'm back out there, I really want some more on there. So I went and got another spool of ribbon. So I'm going to add more of that in. Kind of the current table. It's not normally that much of a mess, but I just tidied up a bit. So I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to swap out that candle. And then, annoyingly, right, I said before, there's definitely another bag in the loft with a cushion in it. It's also got a little gingerbread house oil burner and like some other bits of decoration. So annoyingly, probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow morning for that. But I'll pop like another little trinket thing in my next video. So on Sunday, next Sunday, we'll do like any bits that I've missed today. We'll do top-ups next week. Okay, we are officially done. I'll pop the lights on and walk you through. So, the garland with all the extra ribbon in. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so traditional, but I'm so happy with it. Let me know what you think. There's so much stuff in there. I absolutely love it. So that is this year's garland. There we go. And then there's that little Merry Christmas display up there. Those berries, by the way, are from John Lewis, and I picked them up, not last year, the year before, in the John Lewis sale. So I bought them after Christmas, and I think they were about £4 a stem, and I absolutely love them. So that is that. I've popped that little panettone candle just there. This is actually one of my favourite Christmas decks. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I bought that, gosh, oh great, I've just pulled that off. I'll put it back in a sec. I bought that in my old flat, so I think I've had that for about, God, 6-7 years. Then there is those gorgeous sleigh bells. Paula is loving this blanket already. So there's the sleigh bells. Yes, do you love it? That's such good news. So sleigh bells. These I love these bows. I think it was £3 for a pack of 8 from B&M. Then I've got this ram skull up here. It's not real, but I just put some lights on him and some pine cones. It's just from Amazon. I've not like, it's not like taxidermy or like real or anything. And then you've already seen my gorgeous cushions. This throw, the Merry Christmas cushion, as I've said, that rain day one's going there tomorrow when my partner goes upstairs. And I put some lights on the windowsill. And that is everything. I'm super, super happy with it. I'm really happy with it. I think I want one more cushion for this chair. Oh, the table. I didn't even show you the table. Oh, down there. So that absolutely wasn't it at all. So this is the table. I've stayed quite minimalist for me. This is smelling out the whole house. This is the one that's like Christmas tree scented. So there we go. And then that's that. I'm so happy with it. These flowers I got from Marks and Spencer's last year. They had some real sprigs in them as well, but obviously the real sprigs have gone. But then all these other ones have still make a lovely little flower arrangement. So that is Christmas decks 2024. I think it's time to make some food, guys. That's that. Christmas decorations done for another year, apart from those other bits that are still in the attic. I just thought I should quickly address, I didn't put a vlog out last Sunday. I don't think many people noticed, but a couple of people did message, literally a couple, but thank you if you did. That is so appreciated that you've taken the time out of your day to check up on me. I'll actually put a bit of footage that I did film while I was sick over the top while I speak, because this is all I would have got vlog-wise, and this is all the footage I have. I was really poorly. I got COVID, which is fine, people get COVID. Then I had an ear infection. The COVID, I went to the doctor, she said the COVID it wasn't going away. She said it's acute COVID, it spread to my ears, it was a bad time. So basically what you can see is all I did I was off work for 8 days and then took the weekend in 11 days. I was just out for 11 days, drinking tea, sleeping. The second part of it, I had such bad headaches that I couldn't even watch telly. So I was literally lay down listening to audiobooks with my eyes closed. So anyway, that is why I didn't post, but a vlog last Sunday. But my intention is to always post every Sunday unless there is extenuating circumstances. I started making YouTube videos because I love to get up on a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning, whenever that is, and watch my favourite YouTubers. And when they don't post, I'm always disappointed because it's become part of my Sunday routine. I would love to be part of your Sunday routine, so I do intend to be as consistent as I possibly can. With Vlogmas on the way, I obviously work full time, and I know other people work full time and they manage to do a full Vlogmas, but I'm really bad at editing. It takes me so long, so I'm hoping to do an extra couple of videos during Vlogmas. It won't be a full Vlogmas, but I'll try and get an extra video out every week. That is my hope, but I'll see where I am with that. But definitely I will be with you every single Sunday. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that decorate with me. I did get some footage of me going around the shops, which I'll put into my next vlog, because I wanted this one just to really concentrate on like having a cosy day at home. So I'll pop all the stuff from the shops in the next vlog. Yeah, just expect more festive content. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go and make my dinner together, and then I'm going to pop the holiday on. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please remember to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. I think my mum was like, oh, I'm not subscribing because do I have to pay? I was like, Mum, seriously. It's just the same as following on any other platform. If you have popped over here from my TikTok, then yeah, to subscribe on here is the same to follow on TikTok. I know lots of people do know that, but my mum told me to reiterate it. You know what mums are like. So yeah, please like and subscribe. The subscribe button means a lot while I'm trying to grow my channel, and you could do me a solid, a real big favour, if you don't hate my face, or even if you do. If you hate my face, like my content, hit that subscribe button. It would be so appreciated. And I will see you next Sunday, unless you want to pop over and follow me on TikTok where I post daily. Let's go make dinner, and yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I've loved it. Here's what I've got for dinner. The cheesy garlic bread. Obviously I'm only going to have 2 of them. Green pesto, and the butternut squash pasta. Half of this is enough. This is actually for 2 people, but my partner's out, so I might have it for we might share it for lunch tomorrow or something. So I'm going to have this. It's a £7 pasta deal from M&S. It's absolutely brilliant. And then I thought that I would have been finished with my decorating a lot earlier, so I treated myself to a cinnamon bun, but I guess I'm just going to have it for dessert from M&S. It looks flipping delicious. So I'm going to cook this up and then find a Christmas film. I'm hoping for the holiday. I need to check if it's free anywhere, because I don't want to pay for it, because I'm just going to have it on in the background while I edit this video, because I need to get it out for tomorrow morning.